Let's go. Put on this one.
Yes! The best artifact. I can't believe it took us so long to figure out that we could just do a command input to save the run. Oh fuck, I have starting items on. Hang on, I gotta kill something. Look at this.
Oh my god! Artificer Fly is so fucking high.
Oh god.
Wait, was my...
I'm gonna fix this. Okay, now let's quit. I just had to kill things.
Hang on, was my back? No, was I always this far back? My FOV? Video, graphics, where's FOV? Is there no FOV? Huh. Because Artificer feels like extremely small.
I don't know, it could be normal.
Maybe the game just scales with 1440p efficiently now. Okay. We shall dip and go back in.
Just had to kill that last one. Starting items.
Oh yeah.
Off. Okay, let's try that again. You're going in with Artificer this time?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting choice.
She feels so small though. Everything feels so small. God.
Yeah, I have my FOV at default, and I see what you mean by the small feeling, but it could just be because we haven't been in here for a little while.
Yeah, but I feel real, like...
Yeah, well, so do I. Yeah, so do I.
Hmm.
I get what you mean. Like, that coin box looks fucking huge. There's our Dio. Man, remember when we couldn't see the orange orbs?
Oh, I remember that. Oh, my throat clog.
Yeah, I heard that. You ready?
Almost, hang on. There we go. Oh shit, should have given you that one.
What'd you get?
I got a thing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Energy drink, sorry. Tiny. I might increase the HUD scaling for you boys on the stream, considering it looks like it's really small for you lot.
I'm sure they're fine. Probably not. No, 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 fuck. You didn't even have to provoke it this time.
Oh, wait, I didn't die?
That was a short run.
I'm surprised I didn't die. Hmm.
You did die.
Yeah, but apparently I died like a second time.
Ah.
Alright, let me... Yeah, once we get in, let me try and increase size.
Alrighty. I think I'll do the same to see if there's an option for that, actually.
Video, HUD scale, put it to like, yeah, 125.
Never mind, I can't, because there's enemies to fight.
Weird. Yeet. Nothing. Hey, Kieran. No, the HUD size is fucking massive. Oh, damn it.
Oh, Kieran's in the chat?
Yeah, Kieran's here.
Hey,
It's
Kieran.
evening. It's evening at this point. I mean, it's a bit more than evening. It's like Well, no, it's not. It's not a bit more than evening. It is just evening. Pog Scrapper.
That run was terrible. Well, too bad we can't get much use out of it right now, but...
Maybe they did like an update which just increased the overall screen view. Or something.
Potentially. This should be much easier to handle.
I hope. Shit. This just in, Risk of Rain is harder to play than fighting games.
Kinda.
I mean, honestly, kind of is.
I mean, it's basically a hack and slash.
You don't say. I mean, what do you mean you don't say? It's not like fighting games are easy.
I found bleed.
Bleed should... you should add bleed. You attack a lot more consistently than I do. We finished the entirety of the Clone Wars and it was so fucking good. I've been tempted to watch the Clone Wars at some point, but I kind of couldn't be asked. I know, I'm kind of Star Wars'd out a bit.
You're not dead, are you?
No.
Okay, because I might be soon.
Oh no! I might be. I'm dead.
Did we ever find that Dio?
I think so. Put there.
Oh fuck. Did
Well,
you get a good look at what I saw?
Yep.
We are garbage at this game right now.
Fine, I'll go with Boring McGee.
I thought you liked multi.
Yeah, but he's a bit boring.
Fair enough.
Considering my game plan right now is just to do this. And then hold this for the rest of eternity.
What is that?
Ooh, sticky bombs. Boring McGee. Swaggins McGee? Oh. Wow, beetles.
Worth my time.
Multi feels appropriately sized for me, so maybe it's just Artificer being really small.
Maybe they nerfed her size.
Unpog. How could one do her like that?
I mean, it is a buff if you like tiny people.
It's true.
So I guess it just depends on how you look at it. You saved my ass.
Yeah, Yates.
You could actually use both of those considering how slow you are. Backup mag.
Maybe. They're not very good anyway.
Yeah, but hey, the less time it takes you from getting to place, the better, you know?
Probably.
What if there was one item that actually is useless and the description is it's fucking useless?
It's called, what is it really should I was gonna say Bungus, but Bungus actually does have a use.
It's good on engineer. Honestly, probably the fucking items that make you have those status effects when you die. Those are pretty fucking useless.
Yeah, that does seem pretty useless.
Is there any way we can mod the game to change so we can change the description for that item of it's fucking useless? There's a crowbar right here.
Ooh,
Not that that matters.
that's good on me though. Great. Swaggins Mickey used to be a battle cry that me and your friends had at one moment. We used to yell it and it was like guaranteed death. I don't know why I was tempted to go and hit that fucking shrine. Considering money is pretty much useless. Oh. Bellman.
I love how we just watch him fall. I was getting ready to throw my glaive and they just get shot.
That do be how playing engineer like. Engineer?
What the fuck? Huntress? You know what really sucks about it? It still used my glaive too.
Really?
Yeah, luckily it charged back and I had 3 of them.
Yeah, actually, yeah, at least you had 3. There isn't chat one. Oh, sorry, Jesus. Maybe that's for you? Awfully voice cracky today, I guess.
Yeah, at least you don't burp in the middle of your sentences.
Do you guys want me to move the chair or anything? Because I could move it to like,
ATGs!
Fog?
Super.
Because I could move it to the side. You wish you had this crossplay. Or you wish this had crossplay. Honestly, same.
Yeah, crossplay would make this better.
Crossplay makes basically any game better.
Yeah.
Even the Fightin Herds devs are looking into crossplay, I'm pretty sure.
Because they're smart.
Meanwhile, fucking Dragon Ball FighterZ is like, what is netcode? We just do peer-to-peer matches. Yes.
Wait, what kind of matches? What kind of matches did you say? Peer-to-peer matches? What?
Peer-to-peer? Peer-to-peer.
Peer-to-peer?
Peer-to-peer. Basically, that's like the 2 players connect to each other. And there's no like server hosting. I mean, Dragon Ball FighterZ does have server hosting. I was just making a joke on how it uses terrible matchmaking. Because Dead by Daylight used to run on peer-to-peer. Which basically just means that you were connecting to the killer. And if the killer was basically the server at that point.
Oh, we can get the spray on.
Nice. Yeah, it basically makes it so that one player is the server. As opposed to there being a dedicated server, which is why people ask for dedicated servers. Because then it means the connection isn't dependent on like one player. Because, for example, in Dead by Daylight, if the killer had like fucking trash potato Indian
I don't know why, but I loved the way you put that.
trash potato Indian internet.
What kind of title is that?
Then the entire game would lag severely. For every player. So that, like peer-to-peer, basically peer-to-peer bad, delay-based terrible, rollback good.
Rollback amazing. Yo, you have that shitty Indian Wi-Fi?
Do
Don't
you have Indian potato Wi-Fi? That's what I look for in a mate.
That's what I look for in a mate. I look for a mate with shitty Wi-Fi.
I like a mate I can't talk to for like 20 years at a time because
I
don't even have
a mate
internet.
that talk to me for 20 years. Good items here for you.
Oh, nice. Guillotine.
I'll take the guillotine, unless you want it.
You can have it.
Oh, teleporter.
Nice.
Oh, look at all these money shrines.
I'm Fightin Herds. If I get it, you'll definitely get it and try out.
You'll love it. It's a great game.
Yeah, Herds is so good. Herds
Unless
easily
you
like.
don't like it, then you just don't like fighting games.
It's true. If you don't like them fighting Herds, you just don't like fighting games.
Yeah. And we'll shun you. Not
Actually,
really,
everyone who doesn't love them fighting Herds just hasn't played it long enough to find out yet.
My God, you're like the equivalent of those parents of like you're too young to be depressed.
You're not experienced enough to know if you like it or not.
Will-o'-the-wisp. Would you like a will-o'-the-wisp? That's like your favorite item.
I would enjoy one. Have you fired your prey on him? There we go. Oh no, he stood up! There we go.
Doesn't matter, he's dead, he's dead. Oh, boo!
Leptin garbage. You're still wondering when the hell Dusk will be on console. Probably not for, if it's a first-person shooter. I'm not sure, honestly. Probably not ever.
I would like to see...
We haven't told it's on its way.
Actually, I don't know why I was about to say I'd like to see Rust on console. I have it on PC, plus I don't really care.
Also, with Indian Net is the best. How do you think they managed to phone you everywhere?
My God.
But haven't you heard like the quality?
Topaz!
But haven't you heard like the quality of those phone calls?
Oh, I thought that was just their accents.
No, it's like the quality of the phone calls from like any Indian that normally calls or any scammer. Usually he's like
Indians, aka scammers, is basically what you just said.
it's basically just come again? Excuse me?
Funny enough, those scammers also sound the same way in McDonald's drive-thrus.
Oh my God.
Was that too much?
On and off. On and off. On a good day.
Like, I had no malicious intent.
We know. We know.
I'm just me. By the way, I can't believe you took that topaz brooch.
It's mine.
I'll just get the next one. Oh. I was trying to shoot it. And then you sent it away.
Dude, I love sending them. They always say they're like NYPD or some shit.
Welcome back to Waddicker Coxblock Speedy for the next 2 hours.
Oh, there's a boss. There's a flickering background. Nice.
Yeah, we've had that forever. How the fuck are there bosses already? The legendary is not up here.
I think I know where it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna look over here now.
Even the scammers can't get a working McDonald's ice cream machine.
Dude, that has nothing to do with the scammers. McDonald's employees just can't get their ice cream machine working. Oh, dude, they put a new path down here that we can walk on down to the chest.
Oh, nice.
And it's right here. Yeah, we can just walk down here now.
Oh.
We don't have to take a fucking leap of faith. You know why I think they put that there? Because they realize some characters can't get back up once they get down. Like your character, for instance.
Indeed. I just experienced that firsthand, so. Let me back up. We're probably not gonna get enough money. Also, my money is blocked by the red whip. Can you go away? Not only is the red whip fucking useless. Oh, hey.
It goes out of its way to be useless. Does it really keep you from getting money?
No, it's not keeping me from getting money. But it's, that would be terrible.
Keep you from getting money.
What it's doing is it's blocking my money visually. Is that a single Stone Titan? Or is it 2? Oh, it's 2.
Oh! I walked right into that one. Where is he?
I'm confident Kieran could run Nems Fightin Herds. I don't think. I mean, the main problem with Nems Fightin Herds.
Does Kieran have it?
He doesn't. He has on his wish list
Oh,
though.
Kieran, would you be cool with me buying you a video game? I can't see the chat, so you'd have to tell me. That's a legit offer. Think about it.
Basically, the main problem would be is if you had a controller that would actually hook up to your PC. Oh. Ah. I do not have any healing, but I have a bajillion other things that I am not making use of.
Okay, so we got a Titanic Colonel and a Lepton Daisy.
Fucking... Who cares about Lepton Daisies?
Can we? How come there isn't like a thing we can do where we can choose which items we want to not appear in the roster? How cool would that be?
Not that cool.
I think it'd be pretty cool.
Maybe it's like just a... Yeah.
Like, hey, I don't want these items to appear, so I'm going to blacklist them.
Yeah, but then you could just blacklist everything that's terrible.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that? I'm not saying we would do that. I'm just saying like the items that are super duper useless like that.
Hey.
Ah. Fuck yeah.
Kieran says Kieran says you get it. What?
Huh? What did you
I mean,
say?
Kieran, we're saying like if we buy it for you, you could play it online with us. Unless you don't got a controller or something. In which case we could like wait on it.
By the way, Waddy, I just gotta say, you take all the fun out of my terrible ideas.
What'd I do?
Oh, the idea I threw out, you just fucking shot down my terrible idea.
Didn't mean to.
Oh, you do it all the time. It's like difficult for you. What is this? Oh, do you want crits?
I do, but I would like to. But it's gonna take me a while to get up there.
How are you gonna get back up here?
I mainly shut it down because it's like really easily abusable to just get like. But then I'm also thinking like command exists.
Yeah, it's a really fun idea, and
Yeah.
I thought it was actually a pretty good idea.
Yeah, I think it would be cool. It's not like it would be required in everyone.
Yeah.
You do have a controller thing, you just have to do some jiggly rigging. Alright, well, I guess Speedy could buy it for you. Since he's offering.
Do I have you on Steam? I get my paycheck tomorrow.
I mean, it's already a pretty cheap game, so.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and buy it for him next time I see him.
And then, Kieran can go and practice a character that we fucking hate. Probably...
What's he gonna play?
What are you thinking of playing, Kieran? I'm actually interested to know about that, because I know that you play fighting games, because we played One's Justice, but I don't really know your archetype. I don't know your...
You already know that Waddy and I play as two of some of the most annoying characters in the game.
You're ready for Paprika 2.0?
Oh, is he playing Paprika?
Dude, we're gonna get mirror matchups? Pog.
Well, I know one thing, he's definitely not picking Arizona.
I mean, he would for the story mode.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to. Which is worth it, by the way, because the story mode is incredible.
If he's seen any of our streams, he'll know the annoying characters.
Yeah.
Our streams, like I contribute.
I mean, you do. You contribute quite a lot.
I show up.
Ah, that's more than enough. I just show up to stream.
Awesome. Ooh, things to fight.
One of them is a magma worm. No very poggers.
I'm not a big fan of that myself.
You get used to someone like maybe Arizona or Sheep.
Palm's pretty damn good.
So far, I mean, do we have? Yeah, we have in our friend circle one of, or we all mained everyone in the cast at some point.
I haven't mained Ollie.
No, I mean like all together, contributionary with all of us. So like, I'm Arizona and Oleander. Bippin was Velvet and Chanho. You were Paprika and Palm.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get back into Palm, but Paprika will always be my main because, well, she screams me. What is this? Oh, stupid. Wait, no, that's good. I saw the monster tooth that you picked up.
Mm.
You need to find a scrapper. I want the sticky bomb.
Just be ready for me to be horrible when you start. I mean, that's understandable. I don't expect anyone to be good at fighting or fighting game when they start.
No one's ever good at anything when they start.
Like my freaking combos and like my overall game sense of them fighting herds back when I was playing the story mode, absolutely dreadful. I didn't even know there was an anti-air button until like 4 hours in.
Oh, your favorite.
Hoggy!
Oh fuck, I didn't mean to pick that up.
I mean, honestly?
I'm just gonna scrap it.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's not like I wanted it either.
I know, but I didn't need to pick it up. But I just hope we find the scrapper because shields are dog shit.
Oh yeah.
For me.
I mean, I think shields are pretty dog shit in general. Very niche.
I know, but I gotta be careful so I don't offend the people who identify as shield users.
The people who actively use shields. Ugh. You're one of them people. Ugh.
I bet you also have Indian potato. You wanna go see Papa acting?
Yeah. Why not? Okay, so out of any boss, don't be Magma Worm. Is this like a really hard thing for you to resist doing, game?
Is it Magma? I think it's like Magma Worm every time we come here.
You're a piece of shit, you know that.
Caught him.
Kobe. You did get him.
Oh! Well, perfectly cut screens. Teddy bear.
That's pretty good for you.
I will take.
I am the tankiest class in the game. You are the least tankiest class.
God, if this was... God, you've had some real character development, you know that? Because if this was older, you would have taken it.
I mean, who can deny the call of a teddy bear?
True.
Ugh, shit.
Oh, there was a predatory?
Yeah, I accidentally took both of them. I fell into the other one. Well, I mean, you know, the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh. I didn't take the thing, but I took that instead.
That's okay, I'll take this instead.
You'll take fireworks. Now that you can have.
40 seconds. Even though fireworks can be pretty alright. If you stack like 1,000 of it. Ooh, what's that?
Only fighting him I ever played is Smash, and that was with Aaron. I don't think it's my thing.
Fair.
What is that? That's Royal Capacitor. No, it's not. I mean, whenever someone says they don't like fighting games, I wouldn't say it's bogus, but I would say it's like you just, you know, you haven't felt the drive yet, you know?
Oh yeah, I love the drive. My first ever fighting game, what was it? It was probably like Mortal Kombat when I was young.
There is a Jesh. You could have that if you wanted it.
Oh god, if I do that, my Prayon's just gonna keep firing.
It's true.
Fuck it. I'll replace it with the, are you ready for my Prayon to go off in 5 seconds?
We're gonna get into a match then. No, we're not gonna get there.
I'm gonna hit Akrit's dad.
He's not gonna be very happy.
Fuck out of here.
He wasn't that mad, actually. Wow. Are we doing that little damage?
Yeah. But yeah, fighting games are fucking amazing.
Yeah,
especially if you have friends to play them with.
Yeah, it's mostly because you never touch them. I think that it's also you maybe haven't had fighting games explained to you in a way that sounds appealing, because most people think it's like, oh, it's really difficult to get into, and you know, it's really, you know, complicated and shit like that. When it kind of isn't. It's actually kind of just as easy as any other game.
I think the one thing that kind of like made my eye twitch is when someone explained fighting games as like, you know, you can just do combos by pressing all the same buttons with every character, right? And while to an extent they're right, for something about it just really made me feel unsettled.
There is like an element of truth to that, especially in games like.
It's not entirely wrong, but it's if you want to look at it that simply, then yeah.
Yeah, it's not not dead on, but it's, you know, you can. But
some games have auto combos.
Yeah, so it's like you can, but typically speaking, the actual really good combos require a bit more. Require something unique.
Yeah, like I can't do a palm. I can't do like the same inputs for a palm combo with Paprika.
I think Herds is also a bit different, but like if you're a more appropriate game would be like Dragon Ball FighterZ, where basically every character can do the light, medium, heavy launcher.
Pick that up.
It's not useful in me either, so.
Scrap.
But yeah, it's like every character in Dragon Ball FighterZ can do light, medium, light, medium, heavy launcher, light, medium, heavy, and that's it.
Yeah.
Except
well, the game I was playing when they said that was Pokken Tournament.
Wait, no, Pokken Tournament has like pretty unique combo structures.
Yeah, but there's someone who doesn't understand fighting games.
Yeah.
So I remember when they said that, the first thing I said back was, if that's the case, then how come they have tutorials explaining how their combos work?
It's true. I guess. I mean, no one's really explained fighting games in any capacity, just watching them, nothing really sparks it. And then again, I've had that before, but ended up playing a game to some degree and actually enjoying it. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is what had what was known as a simple mode, but what it would do is let you combo with just a single button press.
Yeah, Blue has that too.
Honestly,
it has
like
in a simple mode.
Yeah, usually those kind of suck, but like they're good for new players ish, and by good I mean like as if you had never seen your first like 30 minutes.
Whenever I pick up in a new fighting game, I always go for a technical mode if they have it.
Yeah, it gives you more freedom. Because like a lot of the joy of fighting games is just going into training mode and practicing combos and shit. And that's not gonna you're kind of going with simple modes usually defeats half the purpose, you know?
For sure.
There's a lot of enemies on the screen right now.
Working on it.
This dude's gonna go supernova soon.
Will-o'-the-wisps.
No!
Oh, I teleport dodged it!
Dude!
That's what I was trying to do, because that was my only choice. I left you the Will-o'-the-wisp. Oh, Warbender Pog!
Pog! Leeching Seeds Pog!
God, I can't believe, I mean, they're only good when you have, 10 of them. But
yeah.
I can't believe how bad those are. Ah, fuck it, I'll have them. This game is... I like this game.
This is a good game. This is a video game that is good.
This is a game I can tolerate. Yeah, I'll leave a fake review for you.
I usually, when it comes to explaining fighting games to people, I never mention the difficulty or, because it honestly isn't that difficult anyway. or anything along those lines. I usually just mention, you know, it's a genre where your first hour playing, the game is going to be almost exactly the same as your 500th hour. As in, you're given all the tools. It's a game where you're given. It's a sandbox game. Fighting games are just sandbox games, where you're given
rules.
Yeah, but like, yeah, no, it's kind of. It's a sandbox game where you're given some rules, and you're like, okay, you can do whatever you want. You know,
within these rules.
Yeah, like, you know, do you want to do some gimmicky weird shit? Do you want to do like cool combos? Do you want to do neutral stuff? You know, like it's just a game where you're given a bunch of tools with like some slight predetermined rules, and that's it. The rest is up to you. And like that's the best way I find to explain fighting games. Is it's just a sandbox game with some limitations. And then on top of that, it being a sandbox game means the information horizon is massive. I've said this before, but like every 20 minutes you can learn or you can have a new revelation with your gameplay, which completely changes how you play and makes you like 20 times better. And that can happen again and again and again and again and again. So, you know.
Man, I love Herds training mode. It's so good.
It is so good. Not to mention, it's the only game genre that really kind of respects your time, I find. Or like, in terms of like you improving and, you know, it wants you to be efficient with your time. So like all the training modes are super robust, and like if you want to practice this specific combo, or you know, if you want to practice against this situation, this block string you're getting killed by a lot or you're getting hit by a lot, you know, go into training mode, find out, you know, just it gives you the tools to fix.
I think I'm gonna start doing actually.
Like, you know, the fighting games give you the tools to fix any problem you can think of, and it's up to you to fix it, and that's what's really cool about it.
Is palm sparing aerial heavy?
Just go into training mode and figure it out. That's why it's hard for you getting new things. Oh. I mean, I'm not saying it ain't intimidating to get into new fighting games, but it's a little intimidating. But I think it's worth it for sure.
If you're me, it's not intimidating. You just fucking go into it with nothing but joy on the brain. Speaking of which, I think I'm gonna get Under Night soon, and it's terrible net play.
Foggy. Right now, most games are started the same thing, different year. Games in general for you. There's a particularly chaotic fight going on right now, so.
Yeah. So excuse us if we can't give you our complete attention.
But streamer, you're supposed to be giving us attention.
Yeah.
What do you go, bad streamer? Can you not play and talk at the same time?
And I'm not a streamer, so those rules don't apply to me. I want to get into streaming. Still.
Yeah. It's pretty good. It's pretty nice. Honestly, it had like a pretty big boom recently for me, so it's quite nice.
Cool. How'd the boom go down?
I guess I've put in. It's because I've put in a lot more effort into it. Like with my whole 12 Days of Meatness series, you know, I basically buckled down and decided, you know, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna redo my stream background. I'm gonna get a new BRB symbol, do emote, do art.
Yeah, I still haven't seen your new BRB symbol.
I could probably send it to you.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been thinking of like if I want to start with streaming, I can like dip my toes in the waters by like streaming when you're streaming too. Oh, maybe not though. I'm not sure.
I mean, I actually had that before, where one other person or one of my old friends used to also stream at the same time as me, so we would both be streaming simultaneously.
Mainly because I'm not good enough at the whole like learning to speak about more than just what you're doing by yourself.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest hurdle when it comes to most streamers, is figuring out how to talk about more than just the game. Because a lot of streamers, or at least new streamers, fall into the trap of like, if you're playing a game, it's like, oh shit, that was cool. Damn, this is a good item. Our damage isn't looking very good right now. Oh no, it's this enemy. Like you just kind of, you basically be reactive. You don't lead a conversation. You just look at the game.
It's really hard,
yeah.
Especially with no one watching.
Yeah, with no one watching, it's actually very difficult. Like most streamers kind of, or most people who try to stream, really kind of falter at the first hurdle because they don't know how to continue a conversation by themselves. And that's not like a bad thing. It's just something they haven't really learned. It's like to just.
If you ask me, it is kind of impossible. Kinda.
I wouldn't say it's impossible, but it's very, very difficult to do. Because
well, that's why I said kinda, because I just can't see a way around it personally.
I mean, people like Northern Lion really kind of show that it's more than possible. Northern Lion's a YouTuber who launches about 6 videos a day, by the way, all different games, and he has done that daily for the past 8 years. And he literally almost never not talks. He is constantly talking about subjects, references, media, like tons of shit. He is like built to commentate things. And
he's a man that stays well informed.
Yeah. So like, it's scary how good he is at just continuously talking. And it's not just like rambling. It's like he actually usually says a lot. You know?
Yeah. Well, then I admire the man. That's a skill.
Oh yeah. Considering I think before he started his YouTube, or when he was just starting it, he was a teacher in Korea.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
He taught English to Koreans. And I think that's how he met his wife. No, it's not. No, because she's Asian, but I don't know where she's from.
Well, I guess it makes sense that he'd have a lot of stories to tell then, actually. It sounds like he's had a pretty interesting life. Fairly interesting.
Yeah, he's like in his late 30s, so he's pretty experienced. He's lived a lot. See, that's actually another, like, that's a problem I run into, is even when I do have stuff to say, usually, you know, give me, oh shit. That's fine.
The Dio is on the cliff with that little block that's laying in the snow.
Who? Who we're talking about? We're talking about Northern Lion. I'm sure you know him.
I don't know him.
You don't, but I was saying in chat. You know, I'm pretty sure Pyro knows him. Knows of him, at least. You missed the name. Understandable. I was talking a bit fast. But usually, I fall into the trap sometimes of.
Here you go.
Ooh. Yeah, even I fall into the trap of, like, once I've said everything that's on my mind, I kind of don't know what to say anymore. And I just kind of have to make shit up on the spot. And it you know. But Northern Lion just keeps going. He never has an off button. So, he always has something more to say.
Yeah.
And it's
it would help if I would be able to do that if my life was more interesting, but it's a basic life. There's not really much I can say about it.
This is also true. I kind of have that problem as well, where since I'm only 22, I haven't really done much. Like and if you ask me to say stuff from like when I can't tell you anything from when I was 10 years or younger. So, like, technically I've only lived like 12 years. Or I only
could tell you, but the most I can tell you is my abuse. And
that's not good. Well, I mean, it would be an interesting topic.
It's not good for a casual stream.
Yeah.
Usually. Squid turrets,
Pog.
But yeah, I really couldn't tell you much either. Because, well, I remember most of my childhood, but the problem is that most of it was like trauma and other complicated shit. So I don't really have like funny stories to tell. I mean, other than like that one time when I thought girls had penises too.
Yeah, I mean, it's stuff like that is also good for YouTube just to vent in, but you have to be comfortable with disclosing that.
Yeah.
You're not the only one, Speedy. I'm older than him. Yeah, I keep forgetting Pyro's older than me. He's like a few years. Yeah, he's 24, I think.
Nice. Well, it's good to know I'm not alone in that boat.
I didn't get
well,
to...
I knew I wasn't to begin with, but it's still good to know.
Hmm.
Keep him still.
25? What the fuck? Oh.
Did you
Damn.
see the prey on this?
Yeah. Should always
Oh,
wait
yeah.
until he teleports, I guess. You were bullied by a woman throughout my entire school.
You forget, I can't wait.
Oh, yeah.
I was bullied by most of my family.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Although I did like get the occasional bully in school. Yeah,
This is a
25.
chow-chow.
I love meeting people with a lot of life experience.
Oh,
It's great.
no! Ah, I just got fucked. Oh, Addy, Addy.
I'm retreating just in case you die.
Yeah, I got real screwed. A boar ran into me as the imp was teleporting, so he teleported on top of me because I couldn't run away.
But yeah, being able to meet people with more life experience is pretty damn good, actually.
It's quite nice.
Even if they're just like a year or two older than you. I mean, I'm only 20.
It's true, and Bipin's 21. We're all, I remember that because we're all progressive.
We're all yeah, it's like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. As a reminder, the terrible frame rate is Risk of Rain and not the stream. Because Risk of Rain, as you can tell, doesn't run, I mean, honestly...
I put Risk of Rain on a higher frame rate.
I think mine just can't run above this frame rate when there's this many enemies on the screen. This much math going on.
I don't like... Well, it's not that I don't like math, I'm just terrible at it.
It's
Pretty
true.
there. My god, do you remember that really funny commercial where it was like a seatbelt cover for your shoulders and it was called the Titty Bear?
I didn't. I have never seen that.
It's great.
Oh my god, there's still an imp?
Yeah. Not anymore. Just give me a minute.
So you lost it? Oh. Nearly drowned by them once and told my last day of school where I lost it and bit off the tip of their nose. Yikes. I mean, I also, if you watch my 12 Days of Meatmas, you know that I also, like, shoved my bully into a door and broke his nose. It was pretty progress.
Oh!
We got a fucking stealth kit?
Wow. Yeah. The portal spawned up here.
Yeah, you should just hit it if you can. This one ain't recovering.
Okay, I'll go up and hit it.
I died last second.
I know, I saw. I thought I was just thinking, what if I just killed myself?
Oh, this is this one. Do we obliterate and just go for a new run?
Yeah, I kind of thought you knew that this is what I meant.
No, I thought this was Acrid Portal. Oh, well,
Oh,
I mean,
no, crayon!
I guess we could axe this one, considering it's not going well, and I don't see us surviving the next world.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think so either. You know, at least we're to a point to where we can finally survive past the 6th stage.
After 140 hours.
Yeah.
For me, and for you, like 200.
It only took us 100 hours each. But we did it, boys! Man, we are bad at this game today.
Yeah, we're terrible at this game right now. It's horrible.
Mm-hmm.
You hit someone with a hockey stick once in school and got kicked out of PE for a few weeks. It's a bonus in my books. No.
For me, I didn't really get into too much trouble at school, except when I was like really young, like really, really young and stupid.
Yeah.
And I tried to stab a kid. Most of it was driven by really unstable emotions, though. Like, I never, like... I'm terrible at standing up for myself. I can stand up for friends any day, but when it comes to myself, I can't do it. Wow,
Dude,
that was rude.
Wow. My dude literally shot me while I was asleep.
Did you take damage?
Yeah, I did. He could have insta-killed me.
You don't have a pod to protect you.
Someone buff accurate, actually.
Give him a force field. Good boy needs it. Yo, remember the Risk of Rain fighting game we were talking about? I'm still proper into that.
I honestly really like the idea. I wish that I don't know. Fighting games based on existing properties are just cool to think about. Also, there was a message I missed earlier from Pyro that I mean to read and I just completely forgot about it. Where he was talking about fighting games. Or just games in general. Whereas, like, you said that you find it easier to accept playing a game if you enjoy the franchise or have interest. There's no initial interest. I find it harder to accept trying the game. Yeah, that's why, when it comes to fighting games for me, or basically my initial jump into fighting games was My Hero 1's Justice. And I really wanted to play that because I was really into My Hero Academia at the time. And I was like, I want to fucking play this. Like, I know I'm not good at fighting games. I know I've typically hated them, but I'm gonna get into this. And, like, just play it. So I did, and that was, like, my gateway. Because then I was like, oh, I see the appeal now. I get it. I understand. You know? And then I tried out Dragon Ball FighterZ, saw, like, the appeal in 2D fighting games, and then they just spiraled from there. So, I wouldn't play like a fighting game if you have like zero interest in it though. Like if people are saying like, oh, you should try Street Fighter, and like I'm not into Street Fighter, and everyone's like, no, but it's a good game, you should try it. It's a good introduction. It's not true. No, it should always be a fighting game that you're interested in, or just any game in general.
The game that got me the most into fighting games really was Skullgirls, and yeah, although it wasn't existent before the game, I remember, like, I'm really, really into animation, and I found out that everything in that game was, like, hand animated. Like, there wasn't a single 3D model in there.
Yeah.
And then I took a look at it, saw the characters, I fucking fell in love with the characters. And, yeah, Skullgirls is what got me into fighting games hardcore.
Oh, yeah.
And I still love it to this day. It's still one of my most played. Yo, can you tap that Dio?
Is there anything here for you?
Probably not.
Oh, someone spawned those tab Dio. That's right there. Hey, yeah, it's right here.
Thank you. Oh, and it dropped a good boy treat because you took the time to revive me.
Oh yeah, and there's one for you. Or there's something for you.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh god, for a second I forgot that friendly fire wasn't on, and I jumped into one of your puddles. I was about to have a heart attack.
Essentially what happened was, in the end, my mom had saved up all this evidence, and she got the police involved, and she had the one teacher who saved me from drowning along with my English and computing tech teacher on her side. Just Kieran's talking about how he got the head. I think he said he got the headmaster fired or something. Or was it to clarify? Because of someone in the school bullying him and nearly drowning him and stuff.
Yeah. That bullies take it way too fucking far.
Yeah. What about Speedy? You should get that. He quit. Oh, he quit. Okay.
Oh my god, everyone has... These sound like such good, like, Reddit stories, honestly.
Reddit stories.
I mean, come on, does that not sound like something you would see on, like, r/like pro revenge?
Probably, actually. Now you say about it. Pro karma, or like R karma.
Yeah. Oh shit, sorry. R slash nuclear revenge.
freaking...
Oh my god. Have you seen the nuclear revenge stories? They're fucking nuts.
I have not.
I listened to this one nuclear revenge story where this entire town beat this family of racists to death. The mother, the father, and the child.
And the child. Jesus.
Yeah. The child was just as bigoted and as bad as his parents, and like, yeah, he was a kid, but he also took part in like torturing this kid and dismembering him. So
that is horrible.
And the entire town killed them.
I mean, I can't say it isn't deserved, but really wish it weren't.
It's basically a really fucked up justice.
Yeah. I mean, morals like that are very hard to kind of go for. I mean, I'll say one thing. I definitely would, like, toast or, like, pull out a drink or, like, a few shots. Or no, I am going to pull out a few shots and drinks whenever Randy Pitchford fucking eats it and dies. Because he deserves to eat shit and die.
Yeah. And honestly, when I heard that story, I can't really fault them for it. Like obviously some part of me still feels weird about celebrating the death of human beings, but in reality, they just weren't good people, and you kind of get what's coming to you.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like, I don't feel bad for them, honestly. I feel more bad for the African American kid that was dismembered in their basement.
Mm. What? This always happens, by the way. You know what I mean? Like, whenever we start, like, a stream with just you and me, we end up going down the road of... Yeah, we end up going down the road of, like, oh, by the way, here's, like, this moral dilemma story or, politics.
Yeah, and it all started because, like...
We're talking about fighting games.
Yeah. No, and also all started because we were talking about how we run out of shit to talk about, and long and behold, we have shit to talk about now.
It's true. Also, it's like...
Wait, hang on.
So if someone... Oh, yeah, nice. So yeah, if like someone wants to make some goofy tangent where you can go like, oh, fighting games leads to violence, clearly. Or, no, someone could construe this stream to be like, fighting games leads to racism.
Our conversation did like steer towards racism, but it was not because of this game or fighting games. It was because we started talking about Reddit.
Reddit? Racism. Reddit. Racism.
But
I mean,
yeah,
it's easy. It just goes together like peanut and butter.
Peanut butter and jelly.
No, the jelly is like murdering people, probably. Calling people pedophiles. That's it.
Pedophiles?
Yeah, it's
I
like...
forgot that's how you say pedophiles, just pedophiles.
Yeah, like I might be saying it wrong. I'm not sure. I think it's different from regions. But like
Yeah,
the peanut butter and jelly mixture of Reddit is just racists, calling people pedophiles, and what was the other one? No, it was just Reddit. No, yeah. Just Reddit, calling people pedophiles and racism. That's perfect.
I'm gonna scrap these leech.
They actually might be useful on. I mean, I don't know. For me.
Oh, well, if you would have said that, I would have given you the green scrap.
No, you can still keep the green scrap. It's your stuff. You picked it up.
Yeah.
I have 3 of them anyway. It's fine.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, they treated that kid fucking terribly though. The one thing that stands out in my mind about the story is whenever they threw his food on the ground and said, "You don't deserve to eat at tables, you N-words," or something like that.
Ew.
Yeesh. Bad stuff. Anyways, peanut butter and jelly and Redditors.
Fucking hell.
Oh fuck!
Oh god, it's a...
The Clay Templar. Oh, we can't get prey on. That's sad.
Oh yeah, I was like, no, we just didn't do it until the next stage, but no, this is that stage.
We're way past that stage. Actually, we're way on that stage.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Fucking Clay Templar, dude.
Oh, syringe.
Oh, I have to retreat. Stop firing! Oh my god, he's going ham.
All I know is if you get behind, I still remember what Wooly said about him. Just get behind him and circle him, and they won't really hit you.
Dude, Shadow Spleens, oh my god, they're so good.
What do they do again? I keep forgetting.
They cause bleed. But they're like a unique form of bleed, so it's very powerful.
Nice. I'm gonna scrap it. Death mark for my favorite good boy.
Remember, if you find any chrono baubles, those are mine.
All you, man, all you. I remember what you like is accurate.
Chrono baubles, primordial cube, anything. Yeah, anything that gives like an on-hit effect, like
anything that procs.
Well, anything that does a debuff. So like fire, ice. So basically the bands. Battle of the Bands.
Why is it that when I look at the cautious slugs, for some reason I can't help but see like the mouth of a head crab?
Huh.
Yo.
I was literally gonna say they look like slugs, and I was like, that was an actual thing that was gonna come out of my mouth.
Yeah. Like they look like the green part of them looks like a head crab body, but then like the backside looks like the head crab got stung and it just inflated and turned black.
Oh my god, these do so much health!
What are you fighting?
Imps.
It's that fucking bleeding. Oh, my phone. What could you want from me at this hour?
I'll reach out in a second. I know I haven't read it in like a long time, but...
Oh, fuck. Okay, one of my friends might be going through distress at the moment.
That's not good.
Okay, false alarm.
That's good. It's not good to be going through distress.
Yeah. God, people going through distress in 2020, could you imagine?
Could you even imagine?
You're getting chased by an imp.
Honestly, fuck the imp at that point. Just, you know, I've already fought you guys well enough. Ooh, focus crystals. Those could be okay. I picked up glasses? When? I didn't even do it automatically. I never saw it. Fuck. Bleed! Fog. Yes!
Man, I can really tell my family gives a fuck about me.
How so?
Because, well... my car is parked outside right next to my house, and they can see my car where they are. And yet she's asking me where the fuck I am.
Oh.
Yeah, you really give a damn if you can't notice my obvious ass car. Think we'll be able to get the chest? Probably not.
Definitely not. Maybe in like a little bit. Overloading Greater Wisp. Did my fucking saws deflect off of the fucking... Oh, damn it. Hey, y'all guys making shooting jokes in chat?
What kind of shooting jokes? Okay, I'm just gonna let myself die because I have to go take care of something.
Sure, that's fine. Oh my god, so fucking many things.
My god, that looks fucking disastrous. Why did they put the portal up there?
And I got garbage.
Go ahead and take that. You need it too.
I do. You can say much worse, but I will not.
Okay, I'll be back.
Let me see if I can read chat. You'll get Heron banned. I'll get banned if I read chat. I'm missing a lot of stuff. But like, Risk of It is just too chaotic. Can't read chat half the time. I guess that's also a struggle with streaming, is sometimes when the game is just like too intensive. I think I'll clear these enemies out and take the time to read chat instead of going to the next level. Just a bit. Okay. So we're talking about you were talking about America for a little bit. I didn't really see where that discussion started. I guess it must have transitioned from something else. Let me go and check the legendary chest. America's just like kids screeching in the Babadook film, and the UK is the mother screaming, "Why can't you be normal?" We have crisps, they have chips. We have couleur, they have color. Couleur is the correct way of spelling it, by the way. It is the objectively correct way. I think we could maybe afford the legendary, but it might take like a little bit. Some real grind. I think there's enough. There's these, so. I mean, provided I have that, we should be fine, I think. Yeet! There's like what? Did they really only spawn one? Oh, I think we passed over to 2,000 because I mean I can't see my money, but there's a 0 there, so. No, let me get shorting justice. Risk of Rain 3 in 4D. Honestly, 4D is like wouldn't even complicate that game too much more than it currently is. I'll take it, but it's... I mean, Read Your Wreck, it's good, but not what I wanted. Speedy isn't here yet. Do I wait, or do we go? I'll wait like a minute. I'll scroll up through chat a bit. You always thought Americans saying jelly was the jelly dessert, only to find out that's just how they say jam. I actually completely forgot about that. I didn't even realize it. Also, this dude is... Where is he? Yeah, we can't activate the dad portal post, unfortunately, which is a shame. I really would like to go to Acrid Place. Hello, lads. I hear another one. I don't know why I'm killing them. I guess it's just because we have nothing else to do. Oh, Scrapper. Finding a Scrapper would actually be very beneficial. Not because like I want to scrap a majority of my stuff, but just because I could get some bleed for it. But I can't. Ooh,
I think I just realized why we get on such serious topics sometimes. If I had to take my best guess at it, it's because, for like the past month, because of some shit that went down in my social life, I've been a pretty depressed human being.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's just that. We've got onto them plenty of times beforehand as well.
Yeah.
Even before then, for like a few months ago even. I mean, 2020 just probably brings it out.
Yeah. I don't know what it is.
You know, I think
it's not like I enjoy people suffering.
I think we deserve a thing.
What are we doing? Are you below? Oh, we deserve it.
Yeah.
What do we do?
I mean, run kind of dookie-ish. I mean, it's actually not that bad. This run's actually pretty good, but.
Fair.
Oh, so I did get enough to open the legendary chest. It was a rejuve.
Oh, that's really good, actually.
Yeah, it is really good. And you know what? It's kind of funny, but it maybe makes leeching seeds kind of good for me. Considering,
Repeat that.
I mean, I know it's really, really alien words to say. I mean, if you have like 10 leeching seeds, which is way too many, you shouldn't have that many. But if you did have 10 leeching seeds, getting a Rejuve Rex doubles that to 20. So, like...
So just get like 10 of those and 10 Rejuve Rex.
Easy, done. Fucking...
100 health.
Alright, mate, let's set our command queue.
Okay.
For me...
Oh yeah, hang on. Oh yeah, that's right, command queue. Oh, let me set mine.
I only really need mobility for my whites.
I obviously need to get crits. My god, you put so many squid turrets out.
Oh, it's a shame they're all dying. Really wish they wouldn't. Oh, actually, yeah, get me that, and then get me. It sounds fucking crazy, but I'm gonna put a. I mean, it doesn't sound crazy considering what character I am, but like, just the words in general. I'm putting a chrono bauble in my queue. I like pre.
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, it's like anything before 1.0, and you're like, you going crazy? Like, are you okay?
Do you need mental help?
It's really hard to choose stuff as accurate because like all the shit that relies on crits, like harvester scythes, are not useful because I don't do crits. It's really awkward. I still don't know what's good for greens for him. Oh,
All right,
bands.
I'm ready.
Yeah, okay, hang on. That for bands.
Do you want to queue up a red on the off chance you get a red?
On the off chance we get a red, what will be good for...
Shattering Justice will be
Yeah.
good for you.
That's true. Okay.
I'm gonna get a dagger.
Dio is there.
Okay, you ready?
Yes. Cool. So we'll stick in here for like 10 minutes. We usually stick in here for 10 minutes anyway. Get the run up to speed.
It feels a lot longer.
It feels a lot longer. I mean, I think we spend quite a long time in here anyway. Probably too much time. I kind of do wish there was like a 10-minute timer or a 10-minute limit.
You have 10 minutes to unlock this artifact.
I mean, I think it should auto unlock it because if you're surviving for that long, you're clearly not actually doing the objective, you know?
True. Oh god.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that was
fell.
just-
Yeah, I fell from that.
I got scared. Because as you know, I have PTSD with that.
Understandable. Is there any
They called me in for food.
Oh, nice.
I don't know what this is, but it's basically like some kind of chicken Alfredo casserole kind of thing. I don't know what it is, but it's delicious.
Is it a calzone?
It's definitely not a calzone.
Oh, I was gonna say, have you had one though?
Have I ever had one?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're great.
I've had like a calzone once. Isn't it just like a pizza but all around?
It's just a pizza, but the crust is all around. Yeah.
Basically,
So,
yeah.
so it's basically a taco pizza.
Hog taco pizza?
Yeah, that is the best way to put it. It's just a pizza folded.
It's true. Also, you find any equipment ones? You know what I'm wanting. Well, big enough.
Yeah, I already turned it into that after you said that.
That's fine. Jade element is good for you anyway.
Now all I need is Gesture to the Drown and the fuel cell, so I can have like infinite defense.
Nope.
We haven't gotten any item drops yet.
I've gotten one. I've gotten a white.
It's like the one equipment thing that I got.
Yeah. Oh, there's a white over there for you.
Dope.
There isn't really anything noteworthy coming out next year, games-wise, from what I can remember. I mean, the only actual game that's on my radar is Guilty Gear Strive. Which...
and all we need to do is hope they don't fuck up the blocking on purpose.
like, it's gonna have rollback, so I'm assuming they're gonna get that
Right,
together.
it's gonna have rollback.
Yeah. They said the
Did
game's
they
gonna.
finally realize that they're? Did they finally realize that they're losing people over this?
Yeah, they did. So, they've been making rollback like a top priority for Guilty Gear Strive. Like they specifically were like, the first thing they said about the game was, we're putting in rollback netcode. Don't worry, it's not gonna go terribly. So.
They focus so much on that, they neglect everything else in the game's bad.
So everyone's assuming that because they're working on rollback for Guilty Gear, that they're going to use that as a basis for putting rollback in something like Dragon Ball FighterZ. So
I
like,
still don't think they're gonna put it in the Dragon Ball FighterZ.
I'm very skeptical. I'm hopeful, but I'm skeptical. I don't think they will, but okay. That's too many. There's too many equipment ones.
Well, we got what we wanted. We can't
True.
complain about that. Any more whites? Did you take them all?
I took one white.
I took one white. Okay,
Oh.
so you took an even amount.
Yeah, I think we've had even so far. But yeah, Guilty Gear Strive looks so fucking good. It looks insanely good, and it looks deceptively good. You know, it's like that thing. You know, too good to be true.
Yeah, I get you.
But
Well, stay hopeful. Well, they might surprise us.
But you know, at the same time, when I say it did look deceptively good, I do mean just in like the raw gameplay department. But when it comes to stuff like the lobby and the matchmaking, the lobby looked fucking awful. I don't think you've ever seen it, but you know how?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
Like I do want them to. Oh man, are we really not gonna get Jacko in the game? I love Jacko.
Probably not, because he hasn't really done any fighting.
Huh?
Probably not. Oh wait, no, Jacko. Oh yeah.
I remember Jacko.
Yeah, no, I assumed you meant Jacko from Dragon Ball, and I was like, I thought you were talking about Dragon Ball for a second. I'm really confused.
No, because you brought up Guilty Gear again, so I moved on to that.
Yeah, that was my mistake.
Not Jocko, motherfucker.
Imagine being excited for Jacko from Dragon Ball.
What super would he have? The ability to call fucking Goku?
The ability to call Bulma a bitch?
His victory scream would probably just be Bulma smacking him in the head.
But yeah, it unfortunately seems like Jacko isn't getting in.
That's my favorite character too.
Yeah, the reason because of that is, Baiken is the most popular character right now for Guilty Gear. As in, she dominated the popularity polls they had, like, by a fucking, massive margin. She basically universally dominated the polls. So, and she isn't in yet. So, no, like, and we only have one character left, so everyone is assuming, obviously, that Baiken is probably going to be the last character because it seems obvious. They might put like a switcheroo and go like, hey, no, it's not Baiken. But don't worry, Baiken is coming as DLC. Because, honestly, I don't...
If you guys want her, you'd pay for her.
Yeah, you guys want her, you pay for her. I mean, that would actually be a pretty smart economical decision. Like, people really want Baiken. Let's just make it DLC. Easy. But yeah, people are suspecting that probably not Jacko.
Why do the characters I love get left out?
Honestly, I think it's just because Guilty Gear has like 12 billion characters. Because I wouldn't say I'm disappointed with the roster because, frankly, I got the character I wanted.
They still got like May in there. Was that her name? Because I like her too.
Yeah, May.
The fucking captain girl.
May is like guaranteed in every Guilty Gear pretty much. Like there's the few characters who are basically guaranteed, where it's like, obviously sole bad guy, the protagonist, is going to be in. Obviously, Kisuke is going to get in because he's the anti-protagonist. So duh. And then May is another one of those characters which is like, duh, she's going to get in, it's May. Everyone else is kind of on the table. So
I was actually just thinking about what was that most recent Guilty Gear game in the series? Like I was thinking about getting that one.
Exert.
Just to just to dip my toes in the water, but I'm not sure.
I also got it.
Especially with like a new one coming out so soon.
Apparently the two aren't crossing over very, very closely. Because they wanted to remake. They basically wanted to just.
Yeah, I remember that. They're like remaking the entire game gameplay wise.
Yeah, so it's not going to be the same, but you know, I actually do have it, and I played it for 2 hours, and I was kind of bored. But I think because Guilty Gear Strive is coming out, I'm probably going to get into it instead as it comes out, instead of just because you know I don't want to be Guilty Geared out by the time it does come out.
Yeah. So I think that pretty much just confirms my decision.
Yeah. I think I would rather focus on like another fighting game, like, you know,
Herds.
Kill If. No.
Kill. And here you said you were done. This time you were the one to bring it up.
It's true. I was the one to bring it up this time. I just ignored this fucking Malachite.
I won't lie, I really missed that game.
I've gotten over it.
Dude!
Oh, what?
I was just kidding. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I've gotten over it. I would like to play it again, but it's not like, you know.
I mean, we could, but you'd have a mental breakdown halfway through.
It's true. Yeah, it's like I'm saying like the original version, but I would have loved to have still been playing it, but
there was that one time you did that thing where you loaded it back to the previous version.
Yeah.
And we played it together. But there was lag whenever I tried to remote play with you.
Yeah, because remote play isn't that great.
You know what? At first I didn't do the thing to switch it back to the previous version because I was lazy. But if you're willing to play, I think I might just have you walk me through it.
Nah, I don't. I think even that is kind of a bit over for now.
Fair enough.
Because I also don't think it'll work. I don't think there's, you know, I think their servers won't register. Unfortunately.
I thought you were about to like accidentally snag that from me. Oh fuck!
My mind got yeeted. I don't know who's gonna be the last character in I don't know who's gonna be the last character in Guilty Gear Strive. Again, my money would be on Baiken, but again, there's so many characters in Guilty Gear that it's really hard to decide.
We could at least get like Jacko's DLC, maybe. Probably not, but maybe.
You would think so, because she's super popular, but
I love Jacko.
yeah, she's super duper popular, but I don't know. She just doesn't seem like the type they would put in.
Why do they have a grudge? I know, I know. There's tons of characters in there, but I'm just mad.
I genuinely think there's something like 60 Guilty Gear characters, and I think they've all had movesets. So it really is. And considering Guilty Gear Strive is a 15 character roster, that is sparse for Guilty Gear.
Yeah. Okay. So when are they gonna make Guilty Gear Ultimate, where it's like everyone is here?
Oh my god. Honestly, I wouldn't mind more games going that route of just building off of the previous version and releasing a new version of the game with more characters.
I wouldn't mind it either. I mean, that's all Ultimate was, and would you look at how well it turned out for him?
Ultimate was just a port of Smash 4, basically.
Yeah, and everyone is there now.
Except it also sucked.
Yeah,
No, I'm kidding.
I was really happy that Ice Climbers came back.
Dude, I was pogged out of my fucking gourd when I saw like, I'm never trusting leaks again after the original Smash 4 incident where Rayman got leaked and it was just some professional artist who did a fake video for it, and I was so mad, but I was like, but I would have, like, I respect the hustle, you know? But recently someone who actually managed to leak Sephiroth, Steve, and the other DLC, Min Min, so Fighters Pass 2, a leaker decided to leak all the characters that were coming in Season Pass 2. They've correctly guessed every single one so far. I guess.
Do you remember the Grinch leak?
The what leak?
Someone
The
guessed.
Grinch leak because of the Grinch
Yeah.
posters. Yeah, I remember that. And Banjo-Kazooie was on that.
Yeah, it was like somewhat wrong still at some point.
Yeah, it was wrong, but they were close enough.
Yeah. I love the characters that Nintendo have been bringing in.
Yeah, it's really nice. But anyway, yeah, the leaker who so far has correctly leaked every single character in Season Pass 2 so far put in that Rayman was going to be one of the characters in the second Season Pass, and I was like, I don't want to get my hopes up, but he's been correct so far, and I kind of really want it. So, like,
yeah, I remember. I know how much you want that because I remember you specifically saying that you will buy it and start playing the game if Rayman is back.
Because see, Rayman being in Smash alleviates my entire problem with Smash Ultimate, which is the character gating. I don't need to care about character gating if I only play Rayman.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. If you're gonna play Rayman, your character gating problem is gonna be gone anyways.
Yeah. So like easy. Plus, I would have killed to play Rayman in like Smash 4 when I was really into the game, but I died. But yeah, I do hope that the Rayman leak is real. Really hope.
Fuck.
Honestly, really good timing.
Keep being hopeful, or keep hoping for it, or whatever the fuck you call it.
I can't remember who the other character was. They did also leak the 5th character as well. At least we know if they guess the next character correctly, or if they leak the next character correctly. You know, that would be a pretty unlikely series of guesses. You know, so at that point I can probably be safely assured that Rayman's probably getting in.
Yeah, I mean, how on earth would you predict Minecraft Steve of all people?
Yeah, that's why no one trusted his leak, because it was like, wow, yeah, right, yeah, fucking right. Oh, it was Doom Guy. It was Rayman and Doom Guy was the last two that he had in his.
I would not be opposed to that at all.
Yeah, me neither. I think that would actually be kind of cool.
I've been hearing people say we need to get Scorpion in the game.
Honestly, just get Doom Guy. It's better.
Yeah. I have Mortal Kombat 11. I gotta tell you, he's not looking so hot.
You have Mortal Kombat 11?
Yeah, I have it for my Switch.
Oh, on your Switch, because I have it for PC. It has crossplay though, doesn't it?
I think so. I play Johnny Cage.
I play no one, because I played the game for 40 minutes.
Oh, well, let me rephrase it. I played Johnny Cage. I actually haven't picked up the game, like, since I graduated from high school.
It is also worth noting that the leaker did all those leaks before the first character was announced for Season Pass 2. So
You know, it'd be really funny
what?
if, like, after all the leaks came through and he was writing all of them, he was like, I was just fucking guessing.
I was just guessing, dude. This was, random guess, and he's like, he's the Messiah.
My mind is just as blown as yours.
My man's like, dude, easy free publicity, boys.
This man is God.
All I needed to do was say a couple of words. Og.
And little did we know Nintendo was, like, run by him.
Nintendo sends out a freaking FBI van to spy on his entire life like they're doing with all the hackers. Dude, Nintendo are going, like, real ham and trying to ruin their own reputation. It's kind of pathetic.
Really, what's been happening?
The whole, like, canceling a Smash tournament thing for no reason. Then there was the whole,
Oh, really? They did that? I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, so you don't know anything about it?
Not at all.
Okay, so Nintendo very recently, in like October or August, a Smash tournament was being played online, but as a Smash Melee tournament. And they were, because of COVID, obviously, they couldn't play in person, you know? So, Melee obviously doesn't have multiplayer because it was released on the, what was it, the GameCube? No, yeah? Anyway, it's Smash Melee.
Ook.
That's actually pretty good for me as well. But yeah, basically, they really needed to play Melee online because, COVID and stuff. So they had to emulate the game and install a patch that retroactively put in rollback netcode into Melee.
Ooh, nice. Oh, man.
And, nice, thank you. And Nintendo, being the fucking shrubs that they are, was like, hey, no, you can't do that, illegal, we're canceling your tournament. And they're like, dude, what did you expect? We can't play in person. And they're like, oh, I don't care. So Nintendo like really kind of shot themselves in the foot with that, where the entire Smash community was like, yeah, fuck you, Nintendo.
Do you think they realized?
No.
Or do you think they didn't care?
Actually, no, I think they did realize, but they're not like fixing it. They're actually doubling down consistently every single time. So basically,
I don't know why they have such a problem with it.
Because they're just, I don't know, they want to be malicious. It really does seem like they're really being malicious about it though, which is like the sore part. So that's not the end of it. A few months later, in November, as in last month, they were hosting their very own Splatoon 2 tournament, as in one hosted directly by Nintendo themselves. Mm-hmm. The Splatoon community, in support of the Smash community for, Nintendo fucking them, decided to try and name all their player teams as stuff like Free Melee or Free Smash Community, Just, so, I think Nintendo had the tournament got to its top 8 players, or top 8 teams, and half of the teams had hashtag Free Melee in their names, in their team name. Nintendo, being the fucking gospel, being the man-children they are, fucking cancelled the final tournament, like the final day. As in, well, they didn't cancel the tournament itself, they cancelled like the live streams and any publicity. They literally just said, no, you're not allowed to stream this tournament, and we're not streaming it anymore. Just because all the Splatoon community went in solidarity of the Smash community for Nintendo fucking them. So
I really looked up to Nintendo, but that fucking hurts to hear.
Like you know what I mean? It's malicious. They're doing it maliciously.
Super fucking malicious. Like they make Indian potato Wi-Fi seem super duper tame, which it was.
Yeah.
But
so
Nintendo, I'm really fucking ashamed.
Yeah, it's really, really disappointing. And, yeah, obviously. But honestly, probably the most hilarious part is what the Splatoon community did instead. Because the Splatoon community kept fighting back. So every community so far, like the Smash community, the Splatoon community, every time Nintendo's fucked them recently, they've gone like, no, we've had enough. Fuck you, we're screwing you back. So...
They're doing the screw up.
And the Splatoon 2 community did something fucking incredible. And So, because Nintendo directly, they canceled the stream and they said no publicity for the tournament because you guys are, doing that shit of like supporting other communities and stuff. The Splatoon 2 community, the 4 teams that had Free Melee in their title quit the tournament. They literally just said, nah, okay, fine, we're not going to be in the tournament anymore then. They just left the tournament.
So, what happens, so, what made that a big deal? I don't, because I'm not quite understanding.
What, them quitting the tournament?
Yeah.
Basically, they screwed up Nintendo's structure. So, every tournament goes through, like, very specific structures and, like this team versus this team, X versus this. Oh. You know, like
I was just gonna give you the Ook instead.
basically at the last minute, all the teams fucked over Nintendo's schedule and like made it really hard for them to kind of rearrange everything. Because now Nintendo had to work with what was supposed to be a top 8 tournament and make it a top 4 tournament instead. All of a sudden, within like a few hours. So basically, just you know.
The reason I didn't understand why that was such a big deal is because they weren't streaming it or anything like that anymore.
Yeah. But, well, I mean, the team publicly let everyone know. You know, they were like, you know, we're not playing anymore as a result. But I think that's not the icing on the cake. The icing on the cake is that another group of people who usually host tournaments decided to instead host their own Splatoon championship tournament same day. Like a team non-affiliated with Nintendo. They got $5,000 worth of donations in less than 24 hours.
Nintendo, do you see what happens when you're not nice to your...
Okay, so I guess...
Actually,
yeah.
this is a lesson for like anyone out there who's not nice to their fan base.
I think we can just go. There's nothing here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're not nice to your fan base, they will fucking bite you.
So...
Rightly so.
If you don't know, the prize pool for Nintendo's tournament was a $20 gift card for Nintendo eShop.
And what was it for the other tournament?
For the tournament that the Splatoon community retributed with, the prize pool, $2,500.
Woo!
And then every other donate. Oh my god, dude! Wake of Vultures. Legendary.
Cool. Dude, fuck official events.
Yeah. You know, you don't want Wake of Vultures?
Oh, I thought you picked it up.
No. But yeah, on top of that, every other donation they got for the prize pool, because it was a community contributed prize pool, you know, they were like, hey, it's going to be $2,500 because people have donated that much. Any more money goes to charity.
That's so fucking cool. Oh, I love people who donate to charity.
Yeah, so they donated like a further $3,000 to charity. Which is insane. The fact that the Splatoon community managed to pull that through. As a response to Nintendo being a douchebag.
My god, I love the Splatoon community. This is the first I'm hearing about them, and I love them.
Yeah, they're actually really, really nice. So,
This thing is gonna get into Splatoon.
yeah, as you can see, people were like, just constantly pushing back against Nintendo's shit because they were so done with them now, and you know, they're doing it so well, and I really love it.
Yeah, this is what we're capable of as people, and it's great, you know.
Yeah. By the way, Nintendo's escapades haven't stopped there. Because just this month...
How do you not learn your lesson after that?
Yeah. So just this month, as in less than a week ago, people actually found out that Nintendo have been spying and literally like illegally documenting people who emulate or like hack their services. So, and by spying, I mean like literally like taking physical footage of them, like, you know, just stuff that they really shouldn't be doing. So,
like hacking into people's like cameras and.
Kinda. I mean, from what I know, it's been just very not good stuff that they've been shown to be doing. So
I looked up to Nintendo, and honestly, for the first time ever hearing this, I am honestly truly disappointed.
I mean, to be honest, Nintendo's never been like good, but they've always been good at hiding it, is the thing.
Yeah, they've been very good at hiding it. I never knew.
Yeah, because they don't want people to know. But, you know, news gets around.
Yeah, I still love your games, but that's like the only thing I love about you guys anymore.
Yeah, I mean, It's no surprise everyone's kind of really calling Nintendo like the worst video game company now. As in, they're worse than EA at this point. They're worse than... Okay, they're maybe not worse than Ubisoft, but they're worse than EA. Because
Yeah, at least EA is upfront with you about what they want.
At least EA actually like fixed themselves. Nintendo doesn't.
EA do and Nintendo don't.
But yeah, it's really made people quite not happy with Nintendo recently.
I'm pretty upset.
It's also a little bit funny. Oh, unicorn. It's a little bit funny because Nintendo, they know it. They know that this shit's happening, and they know their reputation's going down the gutter very quickly with all their communities. I think in response to one of the controversial things that happened, they ended up very quickly announcing Sephiroth for Ultimate because they know that'll get them a bunch of good PR. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, new announcement.
They added a character in their game just so their reputation wouldn't plummet as fast.
Well, yeah, they announced the Sephiroth was coming specifically to kind of quell the flames of people going like, Nintendo bad, and like, shit, we gotta do something. Announce a new character, that'll get people to shut up.
We shouldn't do this too much longer.
What time is it?
It's 6:20 and I have other friends that I must see at some point.
It's true.
And soon.
Oh,
I think that's a sign of how this run is going to go.
do we continue or do we go?
I think we can call it.
Sure. We can call it. Make it a shorter one.
Look at all those items that you have and that I don't have.
Hog. At least we're getting unicorns.
Yep.
Yoit. I'm gonna make it, okay. No, I'm gonna overshoot. I didn't overshoot. I am God. Oh, fate unknown.
This is a mysterious place.
I turned myself into 5 unicorns, Morty.
Oh, by the way, I love that thing that you said in our little group chat about Palm taking my advice and using it right back.
Yeah, you just burp on your teammates.
Teammates.
Or sorry, yeah, I mean, I guess maybe half your opponents.
Man, I still can't get over how perfectly timed that was.
I know. Was really good. Was real unexpected.
It snuck up on me. Alright, I look forward to doing whatever it is we do tomorrow.
Sure.
Probably hurts.
Probably hurts.
Or a risk of range stream with Pippin this time and we don't get all fucking wah.
It's true. Oh well.
Alright, I'll see you guys around.
Alright, I'll see you later, Speedy.
Buddy bye.
And I will see you guys in chat later as well. Thanks for watching, and see you later.